What's up guys, it's Ethan. I'm back with another video, and today in this video I'm going to be talking about everything I learned losing $3,500 in a month. So here's a little backstory for you guys. I'm 16 years old. I spent the past 3 months working a 9-to-5 job. Who wants to do that, right? But I stacked up a little bit of money. I invested into cryptocurrencies. I came along to this cryptocurrency called SUI, or SUI, whatever you want to call it. The fastest blockchain in crypto space, being able to process like 300,000 transactions per second, which is way faster than Solana. I saw the potential of this. I bought in and I ended up making about $1,000 profit in a day at 16 years old, which is really crazy, especially because my parents, they're middle class. We've never been able to see $1,000 in it. I celebrated that success. I realized that I was trading in this environment where people were like very optimistic and hopeful, so the prices just kept going up. I kind of just got lucky and hopped on board. Then the market's like switched. There's like been nothing important that's come out for cryptocurrency at all. So it's just I've been holding this cryptocurrency for a good month or something. It just keeps sinking down. And I did end up pulling out. I got into the stage of where I was just repeatedly like switching cryptocurrencies, and I was trading with no edge. And it just made me just repeatedly lose money because I was trading with no edge. Just guys, watch to the end. I'll tie this all together. Please don't leave yet. Everything I learned from losing $3,500, that you gotta trade where there's momentum, but then when the momentum stops, you gotta stop trading it. Because if you're in a asset that's overvalued and you continuously buy it and nobody else is buying it because it's already overvalued, then you're probably just gonna lose money. Don't just fear missing out into trades. I've learned that, and I corrected my. I felt the same fear of missing out again. I didn't trade. I would have lost like 15% of my account on that trade. I just want to say that $3,500 at 16 is pretty significant. I could buy my parents' car for that price because they're willing to sell it for like $3,500, which is very significant. That's like losing like a whole car in a month. How I look at it is, it's not failure. It's just a word. It's like a minor setback in the game of life. I'll probably make it like 20 times over in the course of like the next like 2 to 3 years at least, because like I'm just learning so much. I started when I was so young. Money, it's not really valuable. It's like a cryptocurrency. It's only as valuable as people think it is, but when people stop having belief in it, it falls. Like fundamentally, it's just all a lie. Having that realization, it made me realize it's like not the end of the world. I still got health. I'm still happy. I still have God in my life, so I'm fine. The best thing to do when you lose a significant amount of money is to just learn from your mistakes, and that's all you gotta do. It'll probably save you a lot of money down the road because you're not repeating the same mistakes over and over again. You just gotta trade with momentum. Once momentum stops, you gotta stop. You can't fear missing out into trades because that's how you get into these bad positions with no edge. That's exactly the position I was in. I kept switching my trades. Oh, this project is big, it's doing big things. I just kept switching my money over and over into another project. And it's like each project would go down like 10%, switch to another one, 10%, switch to another one. I had no edge. So I just took all my money out with a significant loss of $3,500, which is pretty significant, but it's not the end of the world. I'm young, I can get it back, it's not a big. So what I did was I just started trading with only an edge and without emotions. I am currently trying to figure out what I do want to trade, whether it's futures, forex, crypto. Whatever works for you is going to work for you, and it could be completely different for anyone else. So if you try to replicate someone else's strategy that's worked in the past, it probably won't work as good for you because they have a whole different perception, a whole different like mindset and life goals. Don't just completely like copy someone. You got to create your own strategy. You got to figure out what works for you. You got to trade what works for you. Watch to the end. I'll tie this all together. Just watch to the end. Me losing $3,500, I've never once considered giving up. It's bound to happen. It's just a momentary loss. Momentary like discomfort. It doesn't mean anything in the end. It doesn't mean anything in the game of life. I've already moved past it. I took a job switch where I used to work at 9 to 5 with like a higher income to another job that I'm doing, which is like a lower income but higher skill set and more valuable. So my income is currently super low, probably around $600 a month. My 2-week check just hit and it was for like $290, so like that's insanely low. The skills that I'm learning are very valuable in itself, so I'm trading my time to learn a skill that is worth more value than just working 9 to 5. So that's what you got to do. Through life and trading, you're gonna have to take these minor little step backs, but every time there's a setback, it's an opportunity to excel further. I'll try to show you guys on a piece of paper. Let me write this down real quick. I'm gonna go current trajectory, just stick with me. Current trajectory, right? Current trajectory, and then setback, and then boom. This is your current trajectory, right? It's not really going up fast. This is where you were before. This is the setback. And now look how you re-angled your life so that you're excelling faster. And if you were to just continue without the setback and without learning, look where you'd be. You'd be significantly lower than with the setback. You see how the setback made you advance further into life? These setbacks, doing something good for your life. I hate to say that, but it's the truth. Like, setbacks are just a word. Failure is just a word. And these setbacks are the best opportunity ever to learn and to develop. It's just money after all. That's all I got for today, guys. If you guys enjoy my content, please like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. If you guys would like to see any other videos, just go ahead and comment down below so that way I can improve for you guys. And I'll see you guys later. Ethan out.